But yeah, 5-0. We were 5-3 in the conference last year, so we got 3 minutes. This video. But yeah, Georgia Southern's pretty. But I would think if I win the Sun Belt with Marshall, I probably won't even go to the Sun Belt again as a head coach. I'll
Welcome to
probably just.
Huntington, West Virginia, and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the Thundering Herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of
Because if I
college
get the
football.
Sun Belt trophy like
Today is
once
one of
in
those
this
games
game,
that test your focus. Top
I
25
haven't won a bowl
team
game
against an
yet.
unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the
But we
Sun
got
Belt,
3 games
the Georgia
left
Southern
and
Eagles.
possibly
Taking
a
on the
championship
24th
game.
ranked
So
team in the land, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis.
no reason whatsoever. I mean, I could look at offers and think about it, but I really just don't have any intention of leaving just because knowing that I've got Cole Pennington for another year, there's just no way. But if things run its course after maybe 4 or 5 seasons, then I
From the
might
gun on
think
third
about
down.
it.
Release to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Allen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head
I mean, he's
coach,
only a
right?
junior, and I don't even
Are you trying a long field goal, or are you
need to
going
look
for
for
it
a
on fourth down?
QB this season. So, like,
On third down, going up top. They're setting up the screen.
I think the minimum's got to be 4 seasons, maybe 5. So, I ain't kicking the field goal if I have the option not to.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought down to the ground, but he hit. From the gun, running back gets the give. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the blocks, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passes.
But right now, just trying to get the 9th win.
And I don't care if I get it by
We
2,
got a bye
by 3,
week
by
next
30,
week
by
and
40.
then 2 more
I
games.
just want
So
to get the first down, understand
there's no
what the
doubt we're
positions
going to be in the
these guys
conference
are. Doesn't have
championship
to be
game.
sexy,
Nobody's
but I
going
got
to
to make
keep
sure I
us
get to
out.
that stick, get to the first down marker.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a
But
great job of
we
really
can
just
accomplish
gearing
so
them down,
much.
getting
Being
some
going
push up
6 and
front, not
7,
giving
and we
away
got
anything, and
8
making a big
wins.
play in
So,
that tackle.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2
I mean, if
yards
Chad
might be the
Pennington was a
toughest here
senior
on
and I
third
couldn't
down.
get a QB to come here, then
Power
I could
smoke.
probably see where
Fire
it.
for the end zone, and he dropped it.
Oh
They
my
recover
God.
their own fumble. Somehow. Who knows how they got that thing back. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. A short kick at that angle from the right can be a little tricky. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Marshall!
But I probably wouldn't be a 25, a level 25 or higher before I would need Marshalls. So
No, I get 6, and then go celebrate with you tomorrow.
that thing's run its course. I think after like 5 or 6 years, and like I might look at other teams, but I think just because it's only the 2nd year, and I think if I was in my 5th year and we were doing this good, then there's a chance I leave, but with it only being 2 years in, like, I don't want to just leave after 2 years. So,
The give to the back.
I want to know if this team can
And he could not get loose on the
potentially
run.
maybe win
Georgia Southern in a
better
hurry.
next year, so or be just as good or better. I got more to find out. So
Wants to throw. It's French. He's got it on the run. Works his way to the
Georgia
4-yard
Southern,
line.
one of the
Having
newer
first and
teams in
goal.
the game. So
This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the
and
red
Georgia
zone.
like the sun,
He
you know,
pushes
that's a
it
whole
forward
fun.
all the way to
If I
the
win this
2-yard line.
championship, it just means I'm not going to be a head coach for a Sunbelt team,
Second and goal coming up.
because you'll have Monroe just be a 3-year plus thing.
They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you
I
all
would
of
much
his
rather,
freakish
you
ability
know.
on that play.
I must think 6. There's a good chance. I mean, I'm always going to want to work it off. It doesn't mean I'm guaranteed I'm going to be one now.
Trying to run it in. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
Like, if we
And the
lose
defense
this
stopped
team,
him
for
on second and
example,
goal. Quarterback on the keep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know.
don't want to lose this game because I'm going to lose my ranking. Like, if we're ranked at the end of this season, probably maybe just keep the Marshall team and then maybe try out a different school. But
And he's not going to be.
and I can always go back to Marshall. Or I can just turn it down and not think about it.
Quick handoff.
It's just not going to be an SEC team. It's not going to
Somehow it's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They
It's
can't
not
make
gonna
up
be
the first
someone
down
else.
without
It's
getting it into the
someone
end zone. Back to throw. It's French. Finds his man down the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Georgia Southern in a hurry. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He makes a grab. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice job by the defense, understanding 1st and goal.
That's the only bad thing about going 8-1 as well as the coordinators will probably leave for other jobs. That's like the other part of it too. So
They take the lead with the 6.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best program.
we're down 4 late 3rd quarter. So the idea would be to come back because I know Cole Penny. I'm not going to leave Cole Penny particularly for his seat.
And he's not going to get there. The defense.
But the reason I would maybe leave would only be if I could still
And
have
quarterback receiver on the same page.
Marshall.
Nice job seeing
That way,
the
if
zone,
something
understanding the
doesn't
drag route
work out
concept.
with the new
Easy
team,
pitch,
I can
easy
just go
catch.
back.
They really have no
Maybe
choice
something
here. This is a
icy in real
no-brainer.
life.
You go for it here on this fourth down. Makes the catch past the stick.
So I'm probably going to still build Marshall and stay with him because I'm not going to walk away after 2 years. But what I can do is just save the dynasty before playing the conference championship game. Just take the job somewhere else and then I can load and play the conference championship game. So.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national
But look at
rankings.
that, 8-1. So, with Charlotte and Tulane in there. So,
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. It's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Snagged in the middle, it's Montgomery. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. So the opportunity with a touchdown here.
for the full ring, because people to stay. Yeah.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get it down to 2. Second and goal for the offense.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area,
Touchdown, Thundering Herd. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
I think so. This is everything. I don't know. They're not confessing. Oh, it'd be nice if we had a bigger hiding. If anybody loses in the top 25, I can move my way up
On
the
the
rank.
fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Can't find his
5:21 to go, fourth down. Now I don't have to go very far as losers.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it, and they convert. The
Yeah,
tick,
just-
tick, 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 tick.
I know exactly what I have to do. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Right.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Give to the single back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down, like what they call here. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Right, close to the marker, it's Brown.
That should
Quick
pretty
timeout
much
called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game.
It's the last timeout, so they can do anything
And
there.
he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field. To all
Imagine I
the
might just finish
receivers,
the
tight ends,
playoff.
to his running
Yeah.
backs. Really has the ability
And I'll
to
just
swing it
finish the
around.
season,
And
but
now
real
with
early.
300
Well,
yards,
stuff
still
to
some
do
time
is-
left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back. Get to the QB, get the sack.
They don't have a timeout, so
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delayed game.
Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Marshall will be forced to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The ball hits at the 5. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. To the air. It's French. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. And they spike it to stop the clock. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. It's incomplete. Going, and they couldn't make the connection. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory, as we have victory formation coming. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David,
yeah,
they
it's
just
still
have
gonna
to
probably be
take
too
advantage.
late or
They
start
tell
a lot to
tremendous
get
leadership
it.
on this
But
football team. Guys can step
that's
up,
the
and in
thing,
the huddle,
though.
they can make sure that everybody
This
else
team's
is
gonna be
focused
good
and
next year. There's really, it doesn't matter what the offers are gonna be on that. We're trading, it doesn't matter what happens.
Team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Like 2 regular season games to go.